Ever feel like there's an invisible force messing with your mind? Like, why do you suddenly doubt yourself or you make bad decisions out of nowhere? Spoiler alert, it's not just you, it's the whisper. And we're going to see in Surah Nas, and this is the ultimate cheat code to just shut down that whisper. So let's break it down. First, why should you care? Okay, let's start having real talk. Why do you need to seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Because life's a battlefield and the enemy isn't always visible. Think about it. How many times have you felt a certain wave of negativity, fear, or even temptation? That's the whisper at work. Surat An-Nas is your spiritual shield. But wait, who's the whisper? And even why should I cave in the first place? Let's dive in. So, we have to know who is this sneaky whisperer. Meet the ultimate troll, Shaitan. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan. Not the red guy with horns, but the one who is always, and I mean always in your DMs, whispering nonsense to be against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just like that friend who always says, just one more scroll on social media, all of a sudden it's 3 a.m. What's his job? Is to mess with your heart, then ultimately your mind. And no, he's not alone. He has backup from toxic human who loves to plot and scheme. Does it sound familiar? Yes, we have all been there. Now, let's try and understand the plan here, as dictated by the Quran. Here is the claim plan in 3 steps. Surah Nas gives us a 3-step to shut down the whisper. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. When we say oh, Rabbin nas, we remind ourselves who's really in charge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He created shaitan, he created us, we human beings, and he created the whole situation, problem and the way to solve. Malikin nas, the sovereign of all mankind. No one overrules Allah, not even your boss at work, not even your parents. Ilahi nas, he is the only one worth worshipping, period. This isn't just a recitation, it's a mindset. And when I say mindset, it starts first from the heart, then it goes over to your mind, then you start thinking in a certain direction. So you're just basically saying, back of shaitan, a'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. I have Allah on my side. So, what does this all boil down to? The battle starts inside our heart. That's where it begins. This is where it gets real. The whisper doesn't attack head-on. It sneaks in your heart, planting doubt and fears like a pro hacker. But guess what? When you hit him with the Surah An-Nas, because it has to resonate in your heart, not your mind. Because people say, yes, I know this surah, I know that surah. But has it really entered your heart where the real battle is happening inside? If you happen that Surah An-Nas enters your heart, it's like throwing holy water on those vampires. Jokes aside on those movies. But here is where the plot twists. He keeps coming by. That's why we have to stay armed. The heart is the battlefield. And your faith is your weapon. Your faith in Allah, your faith in the messenger, your faith in revelation, your faith in the messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now for the skeptics who say, oh, it's just words, really. Really? So you're telling me that the same people who believe in positive affirmations think divine words have no power? That's very interesting. Let's forget the one who says, I don't need protection. It's a good story. But the superhero Zumifo like Batman has a cape for protection. I'm just saying. What's the next plan? What's the call to action? The next time we feel those negative things creeping in, don't just sit there. Recite Surah Al-Ikhlas for the thing. Yani recite it in your heart. Don't just say, I know it in my head, I've recited it. You can say it over. It has to resonate in your heart first, because that's where the battle happens. that's where the battle happens. Make it your daily shield, because even the Prophet ﷺ did it. So let's be real. We are all fighting battles which no one sees inside our heart. But if you armor AP in your heart, if you make sure you reinforce this in your heart, you'll win. Remember, the whisper only wins if you make it stay strong. So the more you recite, the more you keep on reducing on the waswas. So you must know that the nature is that he keeps on coming back again, coming back again, coming back again. So what's the thing? You always have to say Surat An-Nas all the time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.